It's always good to fight like a man and die like a man than to fight like a coward and run like a coward. I said every day that Israel cannot stand Iran. In open war, anywhere, they cannot stand Iran without American help. Now, America and Israel bomb Iran. America went for Ali Khamenei, Iran's supreme leader. That is Ali Khamenei, Iran's supreme leader, late Iran's supreme leader. May his soul rest in perfect peace to take him away, just like they did in Venezuela. But Israel went to bomb children in their school. As of now, over 120 children have died. You want to bomb the early hours when parents are dropping their children at school, and you call yourself a power, a strong power. What a coward thing to do. Now, Iran have retaliated, bombing Israel non-stop. Israel non-stop. What did their prime minister do? Germany, like a coward, to hide. Because he couldn't land in Israel as the bomb was dropping. Cyprus couldn't take him because Cyprus is trying to protect themselves.
So Netanyahu has officially fled to Germany. I mean, Germany, of all places. The jokes write themselves. The official Israeli state aircraft landed in Berlin, Germany at 8:30 p.m. today after circling Israel for hours, looking for a safe place to land. This flight is often used for the continuity of government during crises, by the way. Consider this jet the Israeli Air Force One. Netanyahu was literally fleeing Israel amidst retaliatory attacks from Iran. He could not handle it. The plane was stuck circling over Israeli coastal airspace for several hours before finally leaving Israeli airspace to try to seek refuge in Europe. The jet was seen circling over Greece, and it is alleged that they were refused entry in Cyprus. While the West is sending their children to die in a war that they have absolutely no involvement in, the leader of Israel has fled the country. And to Germany, no less. How about that?
You see, Iran is not just an ordinary nation you can just play around with. No. Iran has been under sanction for years. Understand this? They refuse to bow to Western hegemony for years. Now, they have been under sanction for years. Every other Gulf state accepted. Remember, Iran is a Gulf state, but they refuse it. They believe in their ability, in their God. And today, Iran, under 24 hours, have retaliated in every state that hosts American base. 9 states, 9 countries. Iran has successfully retaliated in Iraq, Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Israel, and Jordan with 1,280 missiles and 950 drones to show you the might of Iran. And America cannot do anything. In fact, they're asking for ceasefire. Israel is almost deserted. You can see pictures everywhere. They have attacked Saudi Arabia that hosts American base, Qatar, UAE, even 5-star hotels are burning. That is an attack on American base in UAE Air Base, Qatar. You can see it. The Patriot tried to intercept, he couldn't, and look at it. The air base was attacked in Qatar. All around, everywhere. Kuwait, Syria, Jordan, Iraq, Israel have been totally annihilated at this moment. Only Turkey, they have not attacked, and they do not intend to attack Turkey. Because Turkey has been neutral from beginning. Even though Turkey is a NATO member, he has been neutral. Tell America, don't go that way. We don't want war here. But all these Gulf states will go behind. I say it every time. Your enemy can never be able to get to you if the enemy in the house does not go out to call enemy outside coming. But now everybody is burning. You see, this war is not ending soon. We pray, I pray it ends today. By the way it's going, it's not ending soon. Now that it's confirmed by the Iranian news agency that Ali Khamenei has been killed, eliminated. That's Ali Khamenei, the late supreme leader of Iran. May his soul rest in peace. So first announced by Israel, the Americans, before Iran announced it. What happens? If the aim of the attackers, mainly America and Israel, was regime change, it's far from happening. Because the way Iran regime works, removing the top man does not change anything. The IRGC, their formation is different. Now, Iran will elect new supreme leader. The process will start today, being Sunday. The way they control their things, the supreme leader, the judiciary is there. And you see, eliminating their supreme leader means nothing to their system. It does not mean the regime is shaking. For those dancing in London street, dancing in American street, it's only a joke. You can only bring changes when you are within the country. But within the country, people are mourning their leader and they're ready to go extreme. Now, I'm not sure to say face. You will receive kind of attack never seen before, but you're talking, they're giving you attack. That's the point. Israel is restless. That's Israel burning. Iran is not playing. Seriously. Israel was pounded last night like never before. And more to come. They call for it. Your leader who asked for the war is no more in Israel. It's in Germany. Like they're there.
So Netanyahu has officially fled to Germany. I mean, Germany, of all places. The jokes write themselves. The official Israeli state aircraft landed in Berlin, Germany at 8:30 p.m. today after circling Israel for hours, looking for a safe place to land. This flight is often used for the continuity of government during crises, by the way. Consider this jet the Israeli Air Force One. Netanyahu was literally fleeing Israel amidst retaliatory attacks from Iran. He could not handle it. The plane was stuck circling over Israeli coastal airspace for several hours before finally leaving Israeli airspace to try to seek refuge in Europe. The jet was seen circling over Greece, and it is alleged that they were refused entry in Cyprus. While the West is sending their children to die in a war that they have absolutely no involvement in, the leader of Israel has fled the country. And to Germany, no less. How about that?
You see, what it cannot win, don't start it. Israel and America has struck Iran unprovoked when no one expected them to do that, and they got them, actually. They managed to kill their supreme leader. That's the supreme leader that was killed. Approximately some high-ranking IRGC leaders, commanders. We don't know if their president was also killed. We don't know for now. But the fact is this thing. Iran surprised everybody. Within 1 hour of such thing happening, decapitating their hierarchies, they were able to strike American base in Bahrain and smash a US $1 billion radar at the Bahrain. That is quite surprising to everybody. Seriously. Okay? This is a base that supports American naval activities. Wow. Everybody's like shocked. And they didn't stop there. They were able to strike 9 different American bases throughout the Middle East. And they're not stopping. Now they have declared 40 days mourning for their supreme leader. And even as they say it, Israel bombed Tehran center today. A very huge, smoke was coming up there. But IRCG have just said Israel should wait for a smashing response. And as I'm talking to you now, Israel cities are on fire. In fact, Netanyahu is not in Israel. Simple. No one is seeing him anywhere. The last we heard is in Germany. Wow. He started it. Why is he moving? He's supposed to be in the country. They don't want to buy. They don't want to be killed like they managed to kill the president of Iran. He said, I believe that real leaders start something and finish it. They don't start and run away. The more painful it is that this nation called Iran, we are cooperating through dialogue. They were compromising so that war cannot take place, so that everybody will live in peace. They don't want war, but in the middle of that negotiation, you bomb them. Now, the whole hell is loose. America promised to protect all these nations, it promised to protect the Gulf nations, 5 Gulf nations, but now it cannot protect them. Countries Iraq, Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Jordan, Israel. You know the shame? Iran is dealing with them one by one. For being obedient to them, dealing them one by one. Their base is there is being born, and you cannot protect them. So what happens? America will rise. We will come with big force, especially when you have eliminated the leader, thinking that you have finished. But they're not telling you that elected new leader because their system is not like your system. And the IRGC, you are offering amnesty. I'm telling you, bullshit, you don't need the amnesty. They are bumping straight. And they're giving their allegiance to the late supreme leader. So everything you plan is not going as you planned it. Now you will now call for new wave of attack on them. Fine. After the attack, they will see the group and they will bump you back. The question is this: how long will it go? When will it stop? When we understand that you can't force people to do things you want them to do just because we feel you can do it. You see, killing of Ali Khamenei, the supreme leader of Iran, it's not just about killing a leader, a president of a country, no. There's a way Iran structure their own leadership. The supreme leader is the head, yes, but they have president. They have other leaders beneath him. And the supreme leader of Iran is the head of all Shia Muslims in the whole world. People should understand this. If you have Shia Muslims in Iraq, in Pakistan, as of today, this morning, Iraq U.S. consulate was being attacked. They are already attacking it. It takes the might of Iraqi police to intervene to stop them a bit. They are already attacking in Pakistan. It takes the might of Pakistan police to step in and stop them a bit. That even some people died. About 6 of them died. And that's going on all over the world. So you are killing somebody because you choose to, because Israel asked you for, and Israel could not be able to achieve it over the years. It does not stop there. That's simple fact. And the question now is, what is achieved? Nothing is achieved, actually. As far as I'm concerned. But today, being Sunday, they have started the process of electing new supreme leader to replace him, and they have vowed to continue on his policy. So, what that killing, what does this achieve? That's the question on the list of everybody. Achieve nothing. Many people have said that he only achieved a gangster solution, which is not a role model state solution. Gangsterism is not needed in a modern country where policy is going on. That's a fact here. What is the achievement of that particular strike is the question everybody is asking. Nothing. Israel, as of today, is in total desolation. Netanyahu is not in Israel, he's run away. The masses of Israel are crying. In fact, even American fuel depot support is totally annihilated. Iran struck it, scatter everything. There's American support fuel over there being struck by Iranian missile and destroyed completely. Now, wow. Iran is surprising nations all over the world for them to be the country to attack back at Americans. Wow. This morning, Israel and America just launched an attack on Iran. When everybody was thinking that negotiation was going on well, to our surprise, we had on the news there was an attack on Iran. And Iran, in retaliation, have already bombed Saudi Arabia because Saudi Arabia have American base. They already bombed Bahrain because Bahrain have American base also, okay, mostly for Navy. And they already bombed UAE. UAE is also American base. The remaining Jordan and Oman, I don't know if Jordan is already bombed. But the fact is this, Iran has the nerves to retaliate, and they are ready to retaliate more according to the news we are seeing online. They're not giving up, they're not backing down. And they already launched missiles straight to Israel. The thing is kind of getting scary because we don't know where this thing is going to, because it may turn into regional war, which may extend. But we pray that this thing will stop now before it enter Third World War. So if you ask my opinion, this is unprovoked war at the moment because there is a negotiation going on. Russian statement on the news we saw said that all this negotiation have been a covert operation by the Americans. But in all, we ask for peace to reign. Wow.